Good emotions fill me up full of love. I gotta let it out. What is up? What's up? What's up? So, we are going to do, yes, you guessed it, another Spread the Love. This time, it is for Michael Richards. He's awesome. He's got over there at Createfun, and he's doing just that. He's creating fun. Matter of fact, we done some stuff with him last year. I'll see if I can find the clips. That was fun. We were cooking. That's what we did. But here recently, we were participants in one of his giveaways because he does that over there at Createfun, which you need to check out. Michael's a great guy, and we're going to talk about Michael a little bit and Createfun, which I've said a lot. Again. Much love and inches, and enjoy this picture real quick of Michael and me.
I saw that picture.
So we're back, and we're going to do something different this time. This time on Spread the Love, we are going to actually do an interview. We might as well interview the person that we're talking about, right, while we can. So I'd like to introduce you to the creator of Createfun.
What's up, yo? All right.
We're here to ask him a few questions, and what we are going to ask is about what got him into what he's doing, his hopes, his dreams, and we're going to touch on more serious topics too on this one, and see how we dive through that. So, Michael, so the idea on Createfun.
Okay, so I was going through, I guess, some depression or whatever, and I didn't know what to do. And well, actually, where it started was when I was watching YouTube. I was watching when I was real young too, and Brandy, my sister, told me about Casey Neistat, because I'd never heard that name before. Mm-hmm. And this was when I was like 17, I think, and I started watching vlogs, and that's what really started to captivate me when I started watching vlogs. And then I got into watching this other YouTube travel vlogger, Monica Church, her YouTube videos, and that just inspired me. It's like, I want to do YouTube. As soon as I saw that, this was when I was like 19, I was like, this is what I want to do for a living. And so I bought some camera equipment, and you know, I had a lot of free time on my hands too, because I really didn't have a plan of what I was doing. I was just winging it. Mm-hmm. And I knew I wanted to have, I didn't want to work a dead-end job. I didn't want to end up like that. You know, I wanted to actually chase my dream. And you know, I feel like videos, it's just way out there, you know? Mm-hmm. But, you know, you only have one life, so.
That's what you want to do?
Yeah, shoot.
Do you have support? I mean, do you have a support group, or is everybody like wholeheartedly, let's fall in behind you and get in with your idea, or have you come across some walls or obstacles from people?
Yeah, so I do have a lot of people that support me. I actually got people I didn't even know that would like my stuff. I didn't even think would like it, that have, you know, got on there and been like, yeah, you know, I like watching this. This is good editing stuff. And that's that stuff that kind of, like we were talking about earlier,
yeah,
your confidence, you're like, yes, that's what keeps me doing this, is when I keep getting the support and love, you know? So, and yeah, I have run some, you know, walls here or there, you know, some stuff I've done, you know.
Right.
I'm just kind of like, I don't feel good about this one, or this is not what I want to do, you know. I think that's common with videos, though. You'll see a lot of YouTubers, you know, trying new things, and, you know, you just gotta, the only way you're gonna find your niche is to try every little thing you can. And, so I try to make different types of videos. I try to do stuff that's fun for me, but also people enjoy, and I really try to get, I haven't done it yet, but trying to get a video to go viral, that'd be pretty cool.
Right.
So,
everybody's dream, right?
Everybody's dream. But it should be kind of easy there with phones nowadays, you know, just getting the right one, you know.
Right. So you said you were going through depression, things like that. Now, I know with me on certain days, like if I do a funny video or something like that, usually what most people don't understand is usually I was going through something right before. Like, I was down and like I'm pushing myself to make that.
They don't have, like, the days you see us making videos, I say us, I don't mean to speak for you, but I'm pretty sure we can agree that the day we make videos are the worst days we have. Those are by far, those are the days where like I literally have nothing left. It's time to just pick the camera up and go nuts. And I have videos, I can't tell you, probably 50 of them at the house right now, still on the SD card that I have not edited and released. It's videos, I had those days just like that. And I was like, I grabbed the camera and every thing that was going through my mind, and I had stuff from childhood. I went through everything, and it was like a 40 to hour long video, and I never edited, posted, because I was like, if I post this, people might actually change their look on me. You know what I mean?
Right, I do.
We all do go through stuff, you know, and it's just those days where it's like, I don't know, it's like, you'll see a lot of actors too. A good example, Robin Williams, I think. You know, it's just how bad he struggled with depression. A lot of people that get into acting or being on camera, they have gone through just so much. And when you see him get up there on the screen, it's like, well, for me anyway, and I was telling you about this earlier too, is that, you know, getting on video it forces you to be, you know, crazy and, you know, happy, having fun.
Right.
That forces you, you know, to be expressive and stuff like that, which is really good for fighting depression, I think.
Right.
I think it's a really good choice, particularly with depression, you know, work cameras. You don't necessarily have to do acting or anything like that, but you know, definitely get into your own little, you know, filming yourself. Because going back and watching yourself too, you can like see where you make mistakes, see where you're a little bit, you know, not confident, you know, insecure, and you can work on it. So
yeah, that's absolutely true. Now, see, I had a background when I first started, like in high school and things. I did the Newswise. We were talking about that. I've been in a couple plays. I wanted to do voice acting and cartoons and all that. And I let go of my dream like a long time ago, kids and other things. And here in the past few years, I've actually like started picking it back up and trying to pick up some of the old skills and stuff. Like for somebody like me, like where I was a little bit trained in acting and things, it's a little bit easier for me to put on that smile.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I can put on that smile and act like that, or, you know, whatever. I can do that.
Yes.
But I'd imagine for some people it's harder. Do you find it's hard to throw the smile on? Like when
I'm on video?
Well, not just in video, just every day. Like.
Yes, actually I do. It is extremely hard to put a smile on my face throughout the day. You know, I'm still dealing with stuff from years ago. You know, it's like you think you're past it, and then one day it all comes in on you at once, and you know, and you're like, you start thinking of all the negatives, and then, you know, there goes your day. You know, it's like I do struggle. Like I'll every day that you see me in a positive attitude, I'm working on it. I'm actually trying hard to be upbeat, and that's not just for me, that's for everybody else around me, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because I'm one of those people, it's like, I understand everybody has a bad day or a bad situation, but that's somebody else's fault, really.
Right.
You know what I mean? You shouldn't take it out on them, and I don't want to do that to anybody else. So I'll try a lot of days just to be upbeat. I'll even go to work and crack jokes with people, jokes that I don't even want to crack, or I don't care. But I just do it to boost the morale and have a good environment. So yeah, I do have it's very hard for me to put on a smile, but you know, I feel like you kind of owe it to people to at least be courteous.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. Well, that brings us on to your good nature and things like that. To your idea, you've done, like I said, Createfun on YouTube. You need to check him out. He's done some drive-through videos. He's done giveaways, things like that. So your giveaways, I was a recipient of one of those. Helped me out immensely. What gave you the idea to do that? Because I know, you know, I know you.
Right.
We don't have a lot of money. You know, heck, I'm getting evicted right now, so we don't have any money.
Beautiful time to make a video. Okay, so. Alright, and people watching this are probably not going to like what I'm about to say, but I'm going to be honest. Okay. So before this COVID happened, it was last year, December, November, whatever, I was working at a factory. I was making pretty good money, and I was getting tired of it. I worked there for 4 months, and I was just getting over it. Well, I left there around the end of the year and went back to my old restaurant job, making next to nothing compared to that job anyway, and then all this COVID stuff happened, and we got shut down, and we had to draw unemployment. Well, my unemployment, because I worked at that factory, was based off that. So I was able to make really good unemployment, and on top of the stimulus and the extra $600 they added, and on top of that, now I'm still living with my parents right now because I moved back in with them. Things happened, and so I was able to. I had more money than I needed. So we got that. Okay. So I had more money than I mean, not really more than I needed, but I had enough. Like I could have saved or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I was like, I really want to make a video, and I just didn't know what to do. So I was like, I ordered pizza one night, and I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna tip this delivery guy, and I tipped him like $70 or something like that. And I was like, you know what? What if I just took a little bit of money every day, every video, just a little bit, and just gave to people? And I feel like those are the type of videos that would probably go viral. You know what I mean? Helping people out. And it's like, I'm not trying to like show a good deed to be like, oh look, I'm doing a nice thing. I don't want people to think that that's the person that I am, because, you know, I'm not. We're all whatever. But trying to get a video to go viral, I was like, and it'll be fun to help others out now that I can, because I really know what it's like to go to the bottom of the barrel. I know. Like, I'm still kind of in that area. I gave away most of the money I had, and here I am, you know? All right. But I had fun doing it, though, you know what I mean? I really did. I enjoyed doing it. I like giving people. And I told my mom, you know, one day, through doing this, I'm hoping I'd love to be able to give somebody a car. No, like, tax fees, nothing. Like, I fill the gas tank up the whole 9 yards. Yeah. Theirs.
Well, that's what we were saying. Like, the boys that talked to me about me, and people like that. Yeah. And that's just it. You want to get bigger so you can do bigger things for people. Yes. Not just myself. Yeah. Just because it just makes you feel better. Plus, you're trying to fight the world today when it comes to hate and animosity and the pointing the fingers at each other and all that jazz. For me, I just want to fight that and beat it down. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to beat that down. Like, you know, get the concept of worrying about your neighbor and worrying about the person next door to you, even if you don't know them. Just kind of caring enough to make sure that they're alive. Exactly.
To help them out anyway.
Exactly. Yeah. So and so doing that, does that help you with your depression?
Oh, absolutely, yes, for sure. Like, it's getting out there, you know, like I said, being on camera and, you know, getting out there. You force yourself to be expressive because you're trying to make entertaining content, trying to make people happy, and in forcing yourself, you're actually fighting that depression if you didn't know that, like, subconsciously. Right. And it helps out tremendously, but at the same time, the bad part about it is it'll put you on some high highs. And when you're on those high highs, there's only one place left to go, and you're going right back down those low lows. Yeah. Right after they're done, you're going back to it. At least that's how it is, and it is rough for real though. Like, and that's why I've been absent on making videos for a while. A lot of people know, like, I haven't put out an actual edited YouTube video in a while, and that's why, you know. You just get down and you just, you know, get in this rut, and I feel like, you know, I got to do. That's why I accepted this. You know, I wanted to get out there. It was like, let's do this, let's get on it. You know? I got to get out there more. So here I am.
Yeah, here you are.
Here I am. Let's do this.
Like I said, you've helped me out. You've helped other people out. What do you have that? Your advice on somebody that is battling depression? What should they do? What should they not do? What's some of the mistakes that you've made that you thought were good at the time, but it turned out, oh wait, you know, I totally backtrack on this.
Okay, so if you're struggling with depression, I would highly recommend that you do not take medication. That's just my view on it. Right. I feel like natural things are the way to go. Like, for sure, one of the best ways to combat it is physical exercise, in my opinion. Go to the gym. It's something about that a lot of people can, you know, empathize with. You know, going to the gym, getting yourself in shape, you'll look at yourself, you'll look better, and you'll feel better about, like, I look good, I'm taking care of myself. You know, get your body in check, it'll get your mind in check. So working out is one way, I say, to help with depression. Let's say you definitely want to get, like, one thing that's helped me is sunlight. Something about getting out there and getting sunlight. Yes. Get a lot of sunlight. Open your windows in the morning, let that sunlight just smack you in the face. It's good stuff. Definitely eat healthy if you can. That's one thing that really helped me. I actually did a fruit diet for like a week one time, nothing but fruit. It'll clean you out, but you'll feel better. So another way. All natural ways, like I said. Nothing, no pills or anything like that. But,
okay. All right.
And you know, of course, if you wanted to go the route, you could always, you know, smoke some.
Right.
That's definitely going to help.
Some herbal remedies, as it were.
They help. They help.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right. Well, with that, we'll leave you to it. I really appreciate you doing it. This is the first time we've actually done an interview for this.
I'm hoping y'all do more, actually.
Yeah, I kind of like it. I do like it.
It's kind of like a podcast.
Yeah,
it's
it kind of is.
Thing,
yeah, I do like it. I like doing this, and it adds substance and faces to what I'm doing. And I appreciate you being the first.
Maybe I'll be the second and the third.
Maybe you'll be the second and the third. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll just do it joint. Ow!
You see, if y'all gotta help us out though. Y'all watching the video. See, look, I'm willing to talk about anything. Like, you want to talk about this stuff. I feel like there's a lot of stuff we should talk about that we're not talking about.
Right? Yeah. Well, and I mean, if you want to...
We'll do it. You name the topic, we will cover it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm down with that. Yeah, totally down. We can do that.
We'll get on here.
Maybe y'all are watching the birth of the podcast. Possible. It's possible.
Maybe it'll be like, you know, like Joe Rogan podcast. We'll get bacon in here before we start. Or we'll get bacon while we're on, and we'll just get on it.
Just get on and do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it, man. I'm down for it.
Createfun, Fat Boys joint.
And yeah, for those of you who don't know, all right, Createfun. So that's a term of my. I came up with that just by like thinking. That's what I want to do. You know, you don't know what to do one day, so you create fun. That's how I came up with the term. I think it's dumb, but it's the name of my YouTube channel. Go, check it out. I guess I might put a video out soon, ideally. All right. Yeah.
Well, that's it. Well, the whole point of this is love you, man.
All right. Yeah.
Love you, man. Love you guys. Thank you for watching, taking the time, and we'll have more. Like I said, Michael Richards. Createfun. Check him out. Fat Boys Productions.
Fat Boys, yeah. You gotta check them out. Yeah.
But much love. Thank you all, and peace out. Sprouts. See what I did there? No, we talked about some pretty heavy stuff with Michael. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are suffering depression, look around you, see who's. I know sometimes you feel alone, and sometimes you feel like being alone. But try to remember the people that are there for you. And usually, if we look around, we're not as alone as we think we are. But that being said, reach out. Everybody struggles through it. Everybody's going through something. Even more reason to spread that love, baby. All right, for real this time. Peace out, Sprouts. Much love to you. Thanks again to Michael and Createfun. See you next time. Might be on you next. Peace out, Sprouts.